Hi, today I'm going to show you how I usually unbox a box of fish. You got to take a couple of things in mind. The fish don't have eyelids like we do. They don't have eyelids. So they have irises that can close it up. So the fish have been cooped up for 3 days in a box in the dark. The last thing you want to do is open the box real quick, pull the fish out and look at them. It stresses them out way too much. So what you want to do is you slowly open the box, and you, what I usually do is I crack up the lid a little bit, just a little bit, just to give them a little bit of light, and try to do it in a, somewhere there's now sunlight or somewhere really bright, and then just give them a few minutes, and then slowly open the lids up so they slowly get used to the light. Because if not, they have nowhere to go, and they stress out, and they start swimming around, and they start being frantic, because you just open the lid up and turn on the lights. So you got to remember, it'd be like you being in a closet for a few hours, and suddenly someone opens the light, and you just go like, whoa, and so these fish don't have that, so they don't have the capability of closing their eyes, so they tend to just dart, and they'll start banging around. And now that we've got the fish open, and the box open, and the fish are used to the light, there's a couple of ways to open the bag. You can either cut it right on top of the scissors, or the way the rubber bands are put in is you can just pull on it, and it's pretty hard to pull on it, but remember that if you're going to pull on it, that rubber band's going to take off, so always make sure you got a hand on it, right? So there you go. Okay, so one of the things I do is you can either take water from a fish tank and put it in there and then float them slowly. So you slowly want to change their water. You don't want to put the water that's in the bag into your tank, because it's chemistry's a little different. It's dirty, it's spoiled, it's got a bit of medication or other things in it. So you've done a few minutes, 10-15 minutes of trying to acclimate new water. You add new water to it. A couple of things you can do. You can either take a small net with a small mesh, so it's not as abrasive on the fish, because if you got a bigger mesh or bigger holes, it's rougher on the fish. So you can either do that and slowly scoop them out if they're easy to catch. If you have catfish and shrimp and things like that, it's going to be real hard to catch. They're going to be darting all over the place. Fish, you can probably do it. So that's one thing. What I usually do is I get a square container, because a lot of people will use buckets, but the problem with a bucket is if you put the fish in the bucket, it's real hard to catch, because they're in a circle, and you're going to be scooping a lot. When you did put water in the bag, you could float your fish, for a little while, just to get them used to the temperature, the lighting and stuff. One of the things I do is I turn the lights off on the tank. Makes it not as stressful. And I did put the water from the tank in the bag, and I give them a few minutes. I usually get a clip or somewhere to hold on to the bag. So after the fish have been floating for a while, just a few minutes, 15 minutes, I usually pour them into a square container, gently. Square container makes it easier to catch. I use a small mesh net, and then I just slowly just get them out, and then let them go in their tank gently. Don't throw them in. Just slowly get them out. These little angels, nothing. And it usually gives them a good chance. Not too rough of a transition from shipping all the way to packing and unpacking and into the tank. So this is a good way to let the fish go. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment or suggestions, and feel free to visit us also on bioaquatics.com, and I'll be putting videos here regularly about farming, raising tropical fish here in Florida. So, bye.